Hi, my name is Jake Shepherd. I'm one of the founders of Synthesis way back in 1997, about 23 years ago. I want to thank you for inviting me to do the prize giving today. I always come away, Synthesis has had an amazing partnership with Afrika Tikkun for the last 8 years or so, and I always come away inspired by the people, like the children and the young adults that I meet through Afrika Tikkun, and inspired by the administrators and the teachers who put in their heart and soul into this organization and into you guys, and making sure that you become as successful as you possibly can be. We're living through scary times. You know, this lockdown, the fact that I'm doing the prize giving from under a tree in my garden tells you how scary it is. But I want to tell you that you guys already have a lot of what it takes to succeed in this world and to overcome the uncertainty that we're faced with in the world today. You know, you've got determination to succeed. You've got resilience. You know, you've overcome tremendous obstacles, and that resilience you can use in life. And you've got a determination, and you've got a humility that allows you to learn from absolutely everybody. And I want to congratulate you on your amazing achievements. Really, this is really incredible. The fact that you guys have got together, you've actually gone through this course, you've achieved. Well done. And I want to tell you, but the learning that you've done now isn't enough. You need to continue learning. And I want to give you some advice that I've actually given to my children. You know, you want, as parents, you want to give your children as much great advice so that they can set their lives up for success. And the advice that I've given them is the same advice that I want to challenge you with. I want to challenge you to become three things. I want you to become a master storyteller. I want you to become a lifelong learner. And I want you to become a human panado. But let's just start with the lifelong learner. You must always constantly learn, always be reaching out to learn more, to achieve more. And I think this age that we're living in is an amazing age to learn. If you think about the fact that we have the internet and we've got the greatest teachers in the world available to us at the touch of a button. And I think Afrika Tikkun has made the internet available to all people who've been able to come to their campus and to be able to access it. And really think of what are those things, what are those amazing skills that you want to develop, what are those amazing talents that you want to take further. And where can you find, there's a lot of places on the internet which allow you to actually tap into that. A lot of different, like Coursera and Pluralsight and Skillshare, and they're tremendous numbers with amazing teachers. Work it out, what are those next skills you want to learn, and then plan on how you're going to go and about achieving those new skills. And the next thing I want you to learn to do is to become a human panado. And if you look at the world around you, you'll see that there's so much pain, and there's so many people that are really suffering. And you can be the person who brightens up everybody's day. You can be the person who goes out there, sees that's what somebody else needs, and does it for them. And in that way, you actually relieve a lot of the pain and suffering in the world, and you become a human panado. The same way as a panado helps people with their headaches, you help lift the spirits, and you help lift how people are feeling about themselves and about the world. And all you have to do is just look around. What are those amazing things that I can do every day? Maybe it's around the house, or maybe it's with my friends. That'll just make it a little bit less painful for everybody else, and become a human panado. And the last thing I want to encourage you to do is to become a master storyteller. So you would think, well, does that mean I have to tell really good stories to my friends, you know, to my brothers and sisters and cousins? Yes, it's that, but it's actually even more than that. What a master storyteller does is they tell themselves stories that empower them, as opposed to those stories that hold you back. If you think about it, if you tell yourself a story that I'm a victim and the whole world's terrible and it's out to get me, then it's almost impossible for you to step forward and to achieve amazing things. But if you tell yourself an empowering story, which tell you that you have it in you to shape your life, you have it in you to shape the lives of others and to uplift the world, then amazingly you start to be able to do that. So that's what's important, to become a master storyteller. And I think what we can do, it's not enough just to say, all right, those are very nice things, but let's use the example of the giants who have stepped in the world and have come before us. And one of those giants that I want you to look at is Nelson Mandela. I think, and if you look at those three skills and you see how he's gone about encompassing those three skills in his life, you will see a perfect model of what you can do. So Nelson Mandela was a lifelong learner. He never stopped learning. And in fact, he said that education is the most powerful weapon that we can use to change the world. You know, he was a human panada. He took on a tremendous burden of the whole country of South Africa to heal South Africa. And that human panada aspect of Nelson Mandela is often what we remember most about him. But he was also a master storyteller. He inspired hope for the whole of South Africa. And in fact, many of the dreams we have for a bright and magnificent South African future were inspired by Nelson Mandela. So let's use the examples of those giants who have come before us to really lift us up and achieve those three skills, which will set us up for success in life. I'd now like to just hand out some of the prizes, and I'm going to read out the names of each of you in turn. Andile Butulezi, Mandisa Tandiwe May, Nokolo Juta, Paula Masiteng, Rebecca Molakeng, Tebogo Mbata, Edward Letswalo, Jacob Maklalanyane, Senso Chinsana, Simon Mugia, Mojapelo Tsenolo, Kanalelo Moloe, Tapelo Manku, Simpiwe Mbata, Evelyn Ntsitseng Mahobe, Melissa Morgan, Nicole Julius, Lorenzo Naidu, Wahiba Longat, Ibrahim Kala, Cynthia Mazibuko, Sindiswe Magubane, Maduduzi Shelton Nagilana. I would like to award Senzo Happy Chinsana with the Best Academic Performance Award. I would like to award Melissa Morgan with the Top Student Award. Well done.